What if Michigan's much better and still finish 8-4? Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, rating all the schedules. We're ranking them 70 all the way up to number 1. We've arrived at the second most difficult schedule in college football. Jim Harbaugh, here it is. Here is the challenge for 2018. It's to improve upon 8-4, 8-5 plus the bowl loss to South Carolina, and to do it against this slate of games. It starts with Notre Dame on the road. I believe the Irish to be one of the top 10 to 15 teams in the country. The other two non-conference games for Michigan, no issue here, Western Michigan and SMU at home. But Notre Dame on the road. So factor in the road game as being the major Power 5 team that Michigan has to play. So if you play a top 15 team and play them at home, that's a little bit different than having to go in opening night game at Notre Dame against the Power Index's number 16 team right now. All right, in Big Ten play, who does Michigan have to play out of the West? Sometimes you get to play the lightweights, Illinois and some others. Michigan, though, gets Wisconsin, they get Nebraska, they get Northwestern. So Nebraska should be much improved, even if the record doesn't show that, because they have to play one of the 7 most difficult schedules in the country. Northwestern won 10 games last year. They may be a bit down, but still a quality team that also is playing a rugged schedule. And Wisconsin, that game at home in the Big House on October 13th, that's going to be huge. Great matchup, Wisconsin at Michigan. And that's really the 2-game stretch that is the most difficult for this team, because Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan State, they're spread out. And so we just have the 2-game back-to-back gauntlet for Michigan. So it's really not a gauntlet. It's just a back-to-back difficult session with Wisconsin and Michigan State on the road, October 13th and the 20th, and the open date for the stretch run of Penn State, Rutgers, Indiana, Ohio State. So for Michigan, they've got to take on that top half of the division. Ohio State, Michigan State, Penn State. They've got Wisconsin and Northwestern. What could be a much improved Nebraska team, Notre Dame on the road. It's the second toughest schedule in all of college football, number 1 in the Big Ten. It belongs to the Michigan Wolverines. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Bring us your thoughts and feelings, your suggestions on content and everything else concerning college football as we get you set for 2018. As soon as the series is over, on the schedules, we come right back at you and bring you personnel breakdowns, previews, predictions for 2018 in all the major conferences, plus the college football playoff, right here on Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football.